Alright, hey everybody, we're here. We're gonna be trying to get this back together. The first part is that this gear has to go in there, and it doesn't fit anyway except for up through. But here's his shaft. His shaft and his bearing. Wow, just setting him there started up that. It's a little bit rough feeling on this. A little bit rough. A person probably could have done this before right now. So this is the output to of the PTO to the pump. Probably could have done that sooner. Oh well. Alright, so we know that the bigger bearing goes on this end. It's going to go all the way to here. I found a suitable thing to go against. Let's make some grease happen. See how this goes. Probably poorly. I figure we'll just start off like this and then we'll do the old-fashioned scrapey uppy through it. Now all of this is going to be in with the transmission oil, yet I don't see any way this gets fed. So I'm just going to rely on good old-fashioned GL2 grease, pack everything up in there, and if it wants something better, we can figure that out later. Now that made it up through there. Yeah, that's pretty well greased up. Wrong way. That's probably uneven. Whoops. Maybe I could just use this on everything for a minute. Maybe I could do the other bearing while my hands are all... Oh, that sounds really smart. Whoops, didn't want that. Is that dead ass in the middle? I think it is. Yeah. And let's pack that other bearing. Where'd that bearing go? It's here? There it is. So yeah, these are off the side of the transmission. Couldn't find anything talking about anything with this really. So I just kind of assume, hey, hopefully GL2 grease will dissolve into GL4 gear oil and it'll be hunky-dory. I don't know. I just don't know. We'll see. So this is the old school way where you kind of nibble at the edge and smash down on the grease and you drag a little and then the grease comes up between the rollers. And there, it came up between the rollers. But back before there's gloves, we did this by hand on bare flesh. I guess it's by hand now too, but yeah, we did it the hard way. That was back when you had to, walk to school uphill both ways in the snow and all that. So wherever we started here, we're around to here now. Okay. Wow, we're about done with this one. Okay. It's kind of funny. It's almost impossible to roll when you fill it with grease. So that top big gear has to be done while the gear is inserted into the PTO from the bottom. And then the bottom one has 34 loose rollers that explode all over the place. So we're looking at having all kinds of entertaining things go on here shortly. I reckon we'll put this guy's seal on after we're done. Yeah, because we have to drive the bearing through first. Get that all set up. And this is the other cap. We're reusing the old original bearings on the caps. They should be fine. And I'm on the Facebook because like nobody watches me live really on YouTube, so I'll just download it from the book of facing and then upload it to the tubes of viewing. And ow. And Bob's your uncle, right? Gross. Alright, what are we gonna do? All this extra grease, let's put it on iron. I try to use as much of the grease as I can, just wiping it or whatevering it. Alright, okay. Next up we're gonna go to the press. Not gonna use this. We are going to use this. And let's see, does this work? Yep. Alright. I guess we'll try moving up the table. So having a bunch of random round stock and tubing and pipes helps a lot when you're doing bearings and stuff. That way you can push them on their races correctly, or you can punch things through those holes. Oh, this is going to be too much. I can already tell that's gonna be way too much. Yep. Okay, I don't have a shorter one of these. So back down we go, and then we just keep building and bridging. Alright, so that's too much. How about this? Okay. Oh, that's freaking perfect. Okay. This press does have a pneumatic, I don't know if you call it an engine or driving or whatever. It does have a pneumatic pump, but it also has its handle. Okay, can you see that? Yeah, I guess. You can hear just a little bit of bump, 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 bump. We're probably against the edge now. So had that stroke been, like if we hadn't had that much travel in our pump, then we'd put a socket and keep going. Okay, that's the output. Now it gets a little weird. We have to figure out how to get all of this together. So this is going to go this way. First we have our spacer. The gear has a spacer sized wear mark. And now we have to figure out how to set this thing up to smash the other race on. So it could go on something solid, meaning just flat. So let's see how that goes. Except for now this wants to fall over, of course. What can we stack over here? Oh, hey. Will that work? A little. All right, there we go. We just put one of the end caps on there. Now we have our other bearing for this side. So yeah, okay. So normally the cage doesn't come above the top lip, and I'm pretty sure that's true in this case as well. That makes this a somewhat easier little thing to ponder. Here's something flat. More. Okay, now we need another another something flat for that. Man. Yeah, so this is the kind of weird stuff you end up doing. So I want my shaft to be closer to the middle. There we go. I'm not liking this. Is this correct? It might be correct. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now we need to investigate. Are we on the end, and now we need something to smash against? Not yet. Okay. All right, now we're definitely against the end of the shaft. Honestly, it looks like it's right up on there, so okay. We'll just call that fine. I recall it was sort of like that. We had to rig all kinds of craziness to get that off. This one we put the, did I do this backwards? I did this backwards. Oh my God, I did. Let me see here. I thought I had it laid out right. So it goes like this. It's totally backwards. F me. Oh, fail. All right, that's fantastic. If I had something rightly sized, I could put this through everything. Grrr, I can't believe I did that backwards. That sucks so much. All right, did it backwards. Okay, now what? I need to press that thing back through. Or I do it all over again. Okay, I need to find something round that's bigger than this bearing. Need to find something round bigger than this, basically. All right. Well, I guess we'll just end this little experiment now and figure it out.